get started here. I'm gonna kill the music. I'm a little worried about how much system audio is showing there. I have to turn down my fan a little bit. It's a shame. It gets awful warm in my office, but... I actually didn't get to watch this intro last time. Which is super claymation. Neat. Yeah, I wanted to stop to watch that because we hadn't gone to see that last time. But, yeah. Hello, everyone. Last stream, we raided Flash Frost, and looks like we got a few follows from their community. So thank you, Flash Frost, the Sacred Silver Yoshi, Lego Man 6000, and Cryhard. We also got raided last time by Maple Squid Arts, and Neru the Smole, who I believe is a part of Maple Squid Arts community, not Flash Frost, followed. Yeah. Thank you all so much. See, today I'm back on South of Midnight. We're on Chapter 4. I think I completed Chapter 3. Yeah, this game's like, relatively quick, so yeah, Chapter 4. So I wanted to hurry and get on through it. Then we'll get back on to Max Mustard, as well as like trying to get VR games back into our regular rotation. And then I'm not sure what else I'll play. I might go through some just Super Mario Wonder or Kirby in the Forgotten World. Because those are just, two games that I've been needing to go back and finish that I do quite like. Kirby the Forgotten World, though, I might honestly wait till the Switch 2 comes out at this point. Because they're going to have, like, the upgraded edition. Let's see. First, am I missing anything back here? How does this game even control? It hasn't even been that long since I've last played it, like a week, I think. Because last stream was us finishing up Sea of Stars.
That must be the church.
Wrong button. Is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, this must be just like a way that we come back later or something. Cause that ain't going my way. So I wanted to collect the thingy up there.
That should get me across.
Bunnies. Who? They tried to trick me. Oh. Controller? Are you good? This controller should not be dead. Oh, hello, Yasufka. Hi. Oh, hello, baby. How's it going? Alright. So a little awkwardly short for this, but gotta do what we gotta do. Pull that a little closer. That's the way I got across, right? Yeah.
Gotta move quickly now.
Hello, boar. Here we go.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
Big gator. Okay, now I gotta remember how this game actually controls. Cool. Perfect dodge that gets me the little extra damage on them. Oh, that's not the. That's why. That's not the thing that puts out the bugs. I'm glad this was an easy fight, because I was fucking that up.
Gotta head to the church.
Caution, gator. Understatement. Okay, let's check out this building first. floofs. Maybe Patricia was right. I should put down the bottle. But when I was fishing by the shack last night, I swear I saw a catfish about as big as a Cadillac. Swam right past me and winked with a strange eye. So, what a beautiful night this is, mon ami. And I just sat there like a slack-jawed asshole. It zoomed away just to laughing.
Catfish need to leave these people alone. Got them questioning their sanity.
I can't go out this door. This door seems so like a normal door. That seems like death water. The way I dissolve when I touch water. Oh, the chicken. So this must be the way, yeah. Oh, that was a big one. I have bought all of the upgrades currently available. We have been thorough in our exploration. Mushrooms?
Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
Okay, now what was I actually supposed to do there? Ah, not land that far forward. Hello, cow. This feels like something there'd be an achievement for. I guess not. I guess that cow's just vibing there. How's it going, buddy? You got here before. Hello, coffin. Oh no. Someone's gonna see their grandpa again.
Too. Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I mean, I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
Benji did go through some pretty messed up stuff, though.
Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
For a moment, I thought this was directing me to just leave. I was like, oh no. And that's a hard thing to, like, keep around, though. I get there's, there's almost certainly, a logic to it, but, that was, like, one of the things from the house, apparently. And it was depressing as shit. juice. Give me your juice.
Now I can go to the church.
Yeah. Well, I guess I preemptively unlocked something. I was just doing my completionist bullshit. When you walk past one of the burrower folks' hidey hole on the Sunday, make sure you hold your breath when you go past. They deceive people out and about on the Lord's Day. If they catch wind of you, your meals will be burnt for a week.
What the heck is a burrower hidey hole?
Well, apparently that.
Jeez, I felt that in my chest.
Same.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
I feel like he left out some details. Oh.
You said he'd run away.
I might have been missing four.
You did make him mad.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river. Where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us.
Forgot his name was Two-Toed Tom.
While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Tasty pig. Chapter 5, Everything That Rises. That was a very short chapter.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that way, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get AIDS.
Very helpful, Catfish.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Tasgur's Tusselmeyer has been out there twice now, and you heard a metal thunk each time. Dropped anchor where the lights stop. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next full moon, you bring us back the treasure. We the shithole ones involved. Just these. Okay, these are a bunch of things from the one that we've from the previous chapters. We don't need to read all that again.
Is that from our house? Crouton?
His name's Crouton.
I never thought I'd be so glad to see you. You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What the?
Where my
I
hug?
don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you?
Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
Nope. You can scooch into real small spaces. Literal pocket size. RB to control Crouton. Again, to switch back to Hazel, I'm going to press this at inopportune times. For burrows, hold RB to dispel. And cause that burrows are hidden paths. Hold RB to aim Crouton. Yeet! Then right trigger to close. Throw. Throw Crouton to access areas that Hazel cannot reach. Controls the target enemy for a brief period. Okay, so he is actually a battle move too. Attacks and abilities against other enemies. Absolutely amazing. Oh. Be careful with pieces of yourself. Dispose of things like clipped hair and tails with knowledge that they can be used for both good and evil. Give the burrow someone's hair. Even the burrow of someone's hair can be used for a love spell or even to cause chaos in their life. Bi holds power, even when separated.
Burrower? I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in there for me.
Guess I accidentally held it a little too long the first time. Look how dopey I am. Can I jump? I can jump, but I can't reach.
Weird little guy, but useful.
Yeah, this is the best. Let's turn up that volume a bit. Goats. gator, you say? Nope, nope. I fucked up. How's it going, gators? Feels a little cruel, don't it?
That hurricane really made a mess of things. What are you so excited about? You want to go in there?
Go, my minion. Definitely something over there, but how do I get to it? What's up, gator? Ow. Okay. It was, in fact, the most obvious way. He's just so happy to get yeeted.
Gotta start filling up this here bottle.
Hello, alligator snapping turtle.
You ain't sleep. I see you. Can I get you over there? I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
Ah, the mattresses. Nice. Actor John, it's you and me against the world. pure nightmare in the world. Music tonight. Jolene.
Two-toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swoop's, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started earning. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back.
Okay. Fairly mundane so far.
Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter.
Countdown to trauma.
What's Jolene's got to do with two-toed Tom?
Sermon ministry. The Great Preacher Jolene, Sunday sing-alongs. It's a cute restaurant. Go. Climb up? Nope. Okay. Fuck that up. There we go.
Miss Pearl, she's safe. Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Hey!
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat-bottom boat of his.
Hazel, where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolene?
Look at all that
Not
hair.
since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody out running flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with two-toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Stubborn, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
I know this ain't exactly biblical, but don't forget to put an iron nail in your garden to keep out those damn burrowers. Forgot to put mine in last spring and they took all my tomatoes. with a happy little trail right to their hidey hole, knowing I can't squeeze my big back in there. Cursed things.
Always wondered why Miss Pearl insisted on using real iron nails in her garden beds.
Alright, is there any hidden little wisp things? Ow. Why do you have exploding mushrooms outside your house? Or church, I suppose. Still. Aha. Floofs. Babe, how are you sleeping? I've overheard like 6 people say they ain't slept well since Tuesday. That's almost a week. Everyone is having the same dream, some kind of fog and a feeling of despair. I'm running, but don't get nowhere. Then it's just empty. Wake up feeling cored out and hollow. Abel.
That's weird.
Ominous. Ah, crap. I, like, double tapped the button. Do that first. There we go. We'll never make it. We made it.
Oh, shit! You can body snatch Hanks?
Oh, he's not so there. There's the next area. Aha, loose. How do I get to it? In there? Maybe. Let's try that again though. So there's a thing up there, so I know. Can I throw? Come on. I know I can get up there. Just have to figure out how. Ah, crap. Are they just like making me do it from that side or something? Is it something that's silly? Ow. Yep. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Mother. Is he capable of collecting them for me? He is not. You're making me angry, Phil. There we go. Don't know why that jump was so hard. And why they didn't let you just like grab the side of that building. Bunnies. Hi.
He's a little close for comfort.
shit.
I think that knot's part of the pattern.
All right, Jolene.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swopes come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger.
No.
Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me.
Little. Still a 6-foot menace, but little.
Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
I forgot this was a thing. Sunflowers. Are those secrets tucked away over here? Okay.
Bo! Bo!
Hey, Bo.
Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you one.
What is that? Are you looking forward to finding out?
Good boys. Now you make sure to wake Bo if time gets too close.
Ow. Thought I'd done it done, but I guess not.
Go join your friends, you wiggle.
Hello, Axel. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. I am Buff Chocobo. I play a variety of games here. Right now we are going through South of Midnight. Gorgeous claymation slash stop motion inspired action game based on Southern folklore. So really, really cool. Doing pretty good. How about you? Let's see what you come from. Let's see. I give you a little shout out. The last time I tried doing the shout out, it did not work. Yeah, why is that not working? Am I being stupid? Am I just doing something wrong? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, I believe it.
Not
I
a
know.
shit sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field.
Yeah, no, I know. Like a lot of times, I end up like stopping stream because I'm just like, I am just too hungry to keep going, so this is gonna be where we call it. But by all means, feel free to go get yourself some food or whatever. It's no hard feelings at all. How is Dragon Wilds going? I know, like the other day when I tuned into your stream, it was like your first time playing it. Is it everything you were hoping for? I don't know. I don't know too much about what RuneScape has become since, like, you know, the late middle school days that I was playing it, you know? That's right. Hey, yo, a crow. Let's see. You RuneScape nerd caps intended. Yeah, when did you start playing it out of curiosity? It is so hot in my office right now. But the ceiling fan was picking up on the mic a little bit, so I had to turn it down. Let me get the everything. I can read more of the chat over here. Cool. RuneScape for the first time back in 2004. Can't stay away from it. So bad. Yeah, that's around the time I would have been playing it. It's okay, we will take care of Ayo Crow as long as he will have us. I am so sleepy today. I don't know what happened with work, but it's just, it feels like my day just like straight up melted. Like I could, like, I started work at like 8:30 and then when I looked up it was 2. It's just like, huh. But you know, generally it's a good thing, but that's stuff I was trying to get done. Hopefully not. I don't think so. I know, like, I've been a little sleep deprived. Just, you know, that just happens to me sometimes. But that's really been about it. Okay, so I can't go under this thing. I know, like, I clearly climbed this, but what do I need to, that's what I need to do first. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Ayo Crow. Hopefully we will see a lot of you. Spam bot. Yeah, the day just went by fast. That's not a terrible problem to have, but, you know, because, like, I'm working in software, you know, ideally I should be, like, trying to get stuff done, you know, so fast, and if the day, like, ends, and I'm just like, I had a lot more I wanted to do today,
Looks like more
then I kind of feel like I'm falling behind, you know? Okay, so, gotta go this way. Make sure I don't miss anything before I jump down from here. Hello, gators. Be kind. There we go. Let's see. Thought I saw something I could interact with. I guess I'm crazy. This is one of those games where you feel like you should just, like, you know, keep going, but there's, like, just enough stuff you need to go back and, like, collect in order to keep your character getting stronger. That you can't just like keep sprinting. I'm sure you can, you know, if you're good, but high skill gameplay, that's not what you're here for. I'm gonna tell you that now. Let's see, this game. Yep, gotta look everywhere. This game is about a this girl here, Hazel, who lives in a southern community that a lot of people have been like, you know, kind of moving out for. It's real people who are still here are people who can't afford to leave, sort of place.
Trying to help you.
There was a hurricane, and your mom's house got swept away in it. And so you're trying to go and rescue her, and you're like running into all these like southern cryptids and stuff.
Ah, shit.
Poor pig.
Damn fool thing. Rest in peace.
Such is the circle of life. But it's got a lot of like really good like, you know, southern like jazzy
I
or
need a
bluesy
shower so
music in
bad.
it.
I am covered in doo-doo water.
Some really like creepy designs, and sometimes it might look like the frame rate's getting a little low, but actually they're going for kind of a stop motion effect for everything. And so it's more obvious during like the actual like cutscenes that that's what they're going for. But yeah, it's very, very cool. I'm liking it a lot. The gameplay itself is, you know, like it's action gameplay. It's definitely like a solid action game, but really you're here for like the ambiance. It's pretty linear. I don't think there's like any sort of like moral choice system or anything. Yeah, I don't think there's multiple like endings to unlock. There's no open world. Get away from me! Get a little health boost. Can he not possess these ones? But yeah, you are a weaver, which is someone who can sort of see this like dark world full of paints and kind of like, you know, literally and, you know, metaphorically like heal the like darkness in people, help them deal with the wounds and stuff they did in the past. So like the first like big thing we've done to that effect was the story of Benji, which is a little bit of a spoiler for anyone who decides they're going to go and play it. But he was a man who was killed by his brother a long time ago. He was like sealed inside of a tree, and eventually, like, was to more or less become the tree. You kind of like hear the hurt in the spirit as part of progressing the game. And you've got like this like very like Johnny Cash style like lyrical song playing the whole way you're climbing up Benji to, you know, find the wound that's, you know, hurting him. And it's so cool. It's a gorgeous game. And it's on Game Pass, so if you have that, you may as well play it.
Conveyor belt's dead. Needs power.
Yes, I did finish Sea of Stars. I got the true ending and everything. The only thing I haven't done in it is I need to go back and do the Easter egg in the crypt. But I need to do the whole quiz game, and I didn't want to have people sit there and watch me take an actual multiple choice test at the end of the last stream. Because I've only done, like, I think 3 of the easy quizzes. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do instead. Yeah. I've got all but the one you get from the quiz game. So I'm thinking when the DLC comes out, what we're going to do is we're going to start the stream with going and doing that almost as a refresher of what happened, and then we'll go visit the crypt and then go into the DLC. I don't think there's anything I can do to get by without restoring the power. Okay, here we go, here we go. Into the drink. I thought the story was awesome. Absolutely, you know, like just 10 out of 10 game. I think there's definitely like a couple things I feel like I didn't get quite enough of, and I'm curious if that'll be like addressed in the DLC. Like when Rashawn, like, you know, leaves the party for a while. It kind of feels like we didn't really get enough of an idea about what he was doing in that time, you know? And, like, I did things like I went back to visit his study and stuff to, like, see if, like, you know, we could catch him and, like, or, like, basically, like, you know, if we'd, like, leave and then they'd have, like, just, like, some brief dialogue, like, just some sort of Easter egg or something for that. I felt like, overall, I feel like he kind of, like, he disappeared for a long time and then just sort of, you know, showed back up. And I was just like, I feel like I needed a little more from that. But I think that's the only beef I had at all. And even then, it's not even so much of a beef because I'm just like, I wonder if this is going to get addressed a bit. He said, by the way, I'm in your party now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I loved all the little side missions at the end of it. I loved the whole extra segment you did. You know, after the, like, fake out ending, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of a spoiler that there's a fake out, but... Not going to get into what you do then, but it was very, very special, and I was losing my mind. Can't hit that from up here. All right. I think either way I had to do both of these. Well, you know, we might get, if I do this out of order, we might get that little piece of story out of order. So let's not do that. If I can get her home, I'll catch you later. Me, I'll keep it. You're looking for it. Much appreciated. I said, thanks so much for the raid. I always enjoy your streams, and I will catch you around, man. Yeah, let me know if you ever. I know you mentioned possibly like doing Revo or something at some point. Let me know if you do, because I've been wanting to play that with more people.
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swolf just laying there all juicy.
Oh no.
Jolene, you did it.
Jolene, Dolly Parton was right about you. Man, every single one of these is going to be depressing, though, isn't it?
Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it.
Though he had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. Feels almost like there should be something under there. Alright. Double jump almost didn't go off for a second.
Let's go. Got a bottle.
Dang it. Yours. Oh, big guy. Alright, Jolene, then what did you do?
Jolene's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toed Tom free. Fog again.
Runner, she attracts star. She actually is. Like her. Okay. Oh. For a moment I thought I was jumping on Two-Toed Tom. I was about to be like, oh no. God. God damn it. God damn it. I'm right at the end. I shouldn't have looked back. It's on me. I guess I wasn't right at the end.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend.
Make sure I'm not missing anything before I mosey on out. Look to be good. Little extra fight over here.
I'll do this real quick.
Get back here. I'm not done with you. Hit that move. There we go. That got sticky.
That door needs power. Ugh. Yeah. It smells awful.
Alright, click on. Do, 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 do. gonna say, can Crouton even get up there? Thanks. Tell me y'all are just sleeping in filth and not dead.
Oh, God. That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it.
I don't think they're sleeping. I have a hunch.
Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I?
Okay. Am I just about to like blast all these pigs out of the way? Well,
Right, you're up,
Crouton,
Crouton.
you know, it's probably good you don't have a nose, otherwise you'd be a lot less eager to do this. Yep. Squishy.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust in the next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people, hurt people. That's what Mama says.
Okay, through and through, Tom couldn't resist his animal instincts. There's a little snack to fill his ever-starving mouth.
Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little. Where are you headed?
I'm in fact just supposed to jump it. Yep, damn it. Ah. Something else hidden away down here. Doesn't look like it.
That's my house. Ma!
Don't you do it, Two-Toe. Don't you do it, Two-Toe.
Mama! You in there? Come in! No! No! Fuck you! No! Whoa!
Bad alligator. I hope she wasn't in there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pull a cat and hook. Insatiably hungry two-toed Tom.
Go, you big bastard!
Oh my god! Yep. Oh, thanks. Ow. I'm just eating all of these right now.
Oh, the church bell! He's swallowed that? Ropes' bell had him doing tricks.
I double jumped and glided!
It doesn't work when he's in the water.
It didn't work when he was on land either! Come on. This is a very ill-fated fight.
Gotta get to him. It's like he's untouchable.
Give him a moment. There we go.
Gotta get to him. No, the bell!
Well, there goes the bell.
Sick green sky and tornadoes colliding. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding.
Heal, thank you.
What's like forgotten twisted things and lonesome dreams.
Sound bounced right off the stairs.
What's like
Okay, good to know. Ow! I need out of this corner, man! Okay, so I don't have to get that close.
No use ringing that thing like
Ow. Yep, this is gonna take a couple of shots.
You better cough up my house right now. Before he gets up.
You riled up an ornery again? Ow! Fuck, I was expecting the tail swipe. God. How do I dodge that? It just has to be iframe. Frustrating. Alright, you no longer riled up, Two-Toed Tom. Calm down. You ready to talk about this? There it goes again.
There he goes.
The storm passed on, but the river's raging. Long days been just contemplating what will be when you are sinking. Pulled down by your secret sinning, under waters deep and unforgiven. The past, make clear there's no denying what stirs up, what's long forgotten, twisted things, and lots of dreams. What stirs up, what's long forgotten.
Getting the wrong thing.
Us to times of coming.
That's what's new. Oh, double jumping glide, really?
Gotta let him calm down enough to hear
Okay,
it.
so now I've got to use that to ring the bell. I see. Okay, we got this. We got this. I'm not worried. Are you worried? Stop freaking out.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone. Ugh. It's red.
Hey, yeah, rock. I was trying to throw it at him. Not that I think I could do anything with it. And they're this band's really going at it. I can't believe that didn't hit me.
Gotta be quick.
Oh no! Oh,
Gotta be kidding me.
I'm in the belly of the beast.
Oh. This might be worse than the pigs.
It might be. Can't say I have any idea what the inside of an alligator's gut smells like, but I can't imagine it's anything good.
Ma, you in here? No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church are just names for Tom. They
God, this feels like
say
hell.
For Tom, they say for Tom, but to Tom, it's all
Just being
the
in
same.
this like stomach acid that. No! Why'd you dash? Oh,
Patience,
Yeah.
patience, patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
well, the pig just squeals for all of eternity. Sutter's Will and Testament. Well, this is my absurd last will and testament. I ain't got much to my name, but I gotta leave to my daughters, Mindy and Alana. The house and the meager savings in my bank. The life insurance policy goes to them too. Sure, the best things that ever happened to me. I know you will grow up to be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself, my little corn cobs. Papa Sutter.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero. I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Alright. Heal you, two-toed Tom. With a good whacking. On what I hope is your pain, and not, like, your carotid artery or something. How's it going, Tommy Two Toes?
Two Toms got nothing inside him.
Ma, you in there? Can you hear me?
Ma!
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
The red yarn is concerning. Big. Are you gonna start talking to me? You have weirdly human eyes.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on. Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy, Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her ma back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
Oh, we're gonna find out more about why her grandma's so suspicious.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays in the same place
Yeah,
they
I got a
spend
summer
Tuesdays. But
just down the
she
road.
don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there. Because that'd be awkward.
I'm gonna go refill my water real quick, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna do this next chapter. All right, we are going to see if this chapter is a short one. Surely this has enough battery now, right? Cool. Hopefully we're good for the rest of stream at least. Yeah, they said new upgrades were available. Ooh. Unwide on these strands, damaging enemies in a wide area. Nice. They could have used that against the gator. Exterminate. Damage across wide area. Alright, I didn't even know Unravel had cooldown acceleration. Oh, that's cool. That is also cool. Oh. Well, that's just, you know, going to be necessary, so. I guess I get why Bunny has a summer home here. It is very bright
Look
greenery.
at all that stigma. Alright, Time to get to work.
Okay, so it does not look like this is going to be just a in and out 20 minutes thing like chapter 4 was. Hello, Fox.
Y'all are in my way.
There's a lot of paths here. What are you? Oh. Alright, Crouton, you get in there. I'm just invading your house. Oh. Well. Didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Just a few little things. More? That's okay, because suddenly we have a lot of upgrades to acquire.
The stories you hear about that Maui.
Guess where we're going? Okay, so that's another actual like, story thing. So what's over here?
Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Yeah, we should just chill for a while, Hazel. Do a fishing minigame. That's what this game needs. Another little extra area. What I really need to find is another one of those, What are you? Do I need to just, like, dive straight through the middle or something to get to that? It feels like a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. Uh-oh. 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 Oops. Well, shit. Let's try this again. Ow. And I just need to walk over here to grab it. God damn it. I don't think the thing's up there, but I'm afraid to miss it if it is. Ow. I hate these things. Yeah, that took care of that. Okay, cool. It's okay, just took a whole lot of unnecessary damage. It's fine.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you? Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought. Damn it! The road's washed out.
I see your tricks.
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Nope. Sorry, Kraton. Here's that list we were talking about. Someone's got to do something about them burrowers. They've been running more boats aground with their skirting than usual. Iron nails, important. Iron sheet metal, important. Permanent marker. Hammer, iron, not steel. Nearly caught one. Snatched my tools right off my belt. Damn old critters.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
Boop, boop.
can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Ooh, there's a thingy in there. What's up, Buns? Not as simple as just jumping up to reach the ladder, huh? Okay, that's just the thing I need to collect up there. Oh. I don't like the glowy ants. Thanks, Crouton. Alright, now how do I get to this thing? Because I want that health upgrade. Okay, that's for moving on. Aha! Oh. Yeah, this thing did not charge fast.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Annabelle, we need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leads and the lack of good, reliable folks to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood doesn't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. Abernathy.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
It's true. Okay, nothing else. Thanks, Crouton.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Alright, we gotta throw Crouton in the hole. Run, Crouton! Hello, bunnies.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign.
There's a bottle tree.
Here.
You work for me. Ow. He's a little bit of heal. Damn it, he's up that healing thing. Hi, frame.
Now for another painful memory.
Oh, joy. Alright, let's see what's up with Grandma.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Dream spot for a tea party. Kid Hazel would have loved an invite.
I didn't know Dad had a sister.
Don't say things like that, Hazel. You made me think something terrible happened to her. That kid totally died.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Dearest Trudy, the illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued as a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Mrs. Flood.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
I think I may as well go on into this one.
Here to fix things.
Alright, what painful memory are we unlocking this time?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Dad was living in a lap of luxury, but that's no replacement for his mom's attention.
Might be something I can interact with after I finish clearing the weave here. Training stuff we'd explored earlier. I wonder how many more of these there are in this area.
Here they come.
Come on, let me stay targeting. I don't like that kids are getting not watched by the pier.
Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it.
Oh my God.
Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
That is somehow worse than I thought. Jesus. Holy fuck. stick for a second there. Made it.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Man. And yet, so I'm wondering if this is also when her father would have ran away from home and gotten taken by, what did they say her name was? This creepy
Hello?
spider monster.
Is anyone home?
I guess no one's here.
Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou who emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at the Bal Gula ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou... Is it Rougarou? I have no idea how this word is pronounced. French is weird, and then Creole French is even weirder. Are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou, who shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana. I think it's Rougarou, because I think it would be like E-A-A-U-X if it's Rougarou, which is like my other instinct.
Rougarou. Huh.
And she pronounced it the way I did the first time, Rougarou. Okay.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
I'm studying piano.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
Taxidermy is creepy fancy people stuff. Note the spider thing, though.
Bunny looks so proud of her.
Notice who's not up there.
Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
Sounds about white.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
Oh,
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
she does love a sketchy bookshelf. Alright, let's actually look at more of this. Dear Mrs. Flood, I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my de Alleman's estate. The dark fog in these reoccurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves. Yours, Professor A. Balfour.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad.
Weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of Weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding areas. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I'll focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. The grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Yeah, money will do that.
Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
Ah.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
Yeah, I guess we only heard about that by the catfish narration.
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
And she spent a lot of time researching
That's
this.
a big ass feather. What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to? Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Probably why she never tried to scare, Oh, hi.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Oh, that's cute.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children.
This is giving
and
Mother
weaves
Knows Best
red yarn.
vibes.
And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
Uh-huh.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you?
But you ain't a weaver. I remember the letter.
I never found where
the
Molly
beginning.
really lives. But I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mom's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
You breathe. But now the leaving's done.
question is, what is she trying to get at? Wanting you to find Huggin' Molly.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Okay.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean.
Oh, the
You run
Piggly
into
Wiggly.
Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Life force moves from thing to thing. In the orchard, tree is cradled, safe inside.
That's the tree catfish man.
safe inside.
Oh, Bunny.
You bring me flowers every spring, every spring. Our life force moves from thing to
Yeah.
thing.
Is that a
But without you, child, time is slow, so slow. In the orchard.
Well, that's horrifying.
As before, bring me flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
Alright, what horror am I about to
They
witness?
say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
Hey, Burbs. Honestly, that part not as bad as I was expecting.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
A barman is hard to find.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
All right, we are going to call it here tonight. Man. Not as gut-wrenching. Well, I take that back. The thing with her dad and his sister is pretty fucking tragic. But overall, not as, like, you know, shocking as that initial one with Benji. But, yeah. This game just, it keeps hitting. It's so good. But we will probably continue this Saturday? That is what I would expect. And then next, and there it probably won't be that much longer in this game because it's not a terribly long one. So Saturday, it may very well, we may beat it, we may not, and then we'll get back onto some VR gaming as well. Yeah, thanks so much to everyone who joined. Thanks to Axum for the raid and Ayo Crow for the follow. I hope I'll see plenty of you guys again. Let's see. First, let's see if there's anything. Let's see, we are going to raid this person, Hive Obese. Hive Obese. That's precious. So we're going to go give them a raid, give them a good work, and yeah. I'll catch you all later this week. I'm so tired. I've got to get better at these ends. Alright, and we are good. Bye.
I wanted to make sure that like that was a better flow for combat. That feels a little bit better and closer to like what I've done in the past. Is there floof? A raid! Welcome! Welcome, raiders! Welcome, Arnie! Thank you so much! So, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. me go. My raiders